ladies, gentlemen, both neither and other. We are Structural Potato Studios, here to entertain you once more. Once again, as you can probably tell from the delicious and hopefully delicious food that is in front of us, we are having another tasting video. And as is often the case, this food was provided by the Angry Fox Lady. Angry Fox Lady, take it away.
You can buy all of these awesome goodies at the Angry Fox store in the Janesville Mall at 2500 Milton Avenue. And hopefully these will be a little more successful than what happened in our last tasting video.
Oh, God.
The horrors.
It was a crime against humanity.
Oh,
and luckily I wasn't there for that.
So, we are going to start with Heichou. This is a relatively new one. We actually didn't pick it up until recently, but it is Kiwi Heichou.
The fruit, not the bird.
Right, the fruit, not the bird. So let's try that one first.
The bird tastes more like chicken.
And as usual, it comes in the little nondescript white Heichou packaging.
Yep.
Everything here I've already had myself twice if it was good.
But only twice.
Or more, depending on how starving I was on a given day. Unwrapping my
There are little
seeds
seeds
or
or
something,
specks
yeah.
through
Well,
here.
of course, it's kiwi.
Yep.
Bird seed.
Should we zoom in on those?
I will show on mine, since I'm already kind of up.
Okay. But it's speckled like kiwi fruit because Japan.
All the speckles. Look at all the speckles.
Nom nom
Definitely juicy.
Definitely just like kiwi.
Definitely hard to chew initially, like Heichou.
So, yeah, and it definitely does taste like kiwi. So,
And the seeds have the right texture too.
Yeah.
I like it. I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way for it personally. Like it's not one that I would just eat because. But I don't.
I could
dislike
see
it.
I could see if you're a huge kiwi fan, like you like kiwi, this would be a very authentic candy that feels like you're eating the fruit directly.
It is a very honest kiwi flavor.
It would be really good mixed in with, like, if you have just a random bowl of Heichou. It's good. I can see eating an entire package at a time, which is how I often eat Heichou. Getting a little bit old by the end.
alright. So, what do we have next?
Alright, so next we have a new Pocky. This is called Chocolate the Milk. I'm thinking it's gonna be similar to one of the other ones we've tried on this channel. You can check that out by looking at some of our past videos, and but I haven't actually
Links in the end
tried
credits.
this one yet.
You haven't tried this one yet?
No, this is the one thing I haven't tried.
You want to split one with me so I'm not having too much?
If you guys reenact the scene from Lady and the Tramp, I'm walking out of here right now.
Wow, really?
You look like more like you're trying to do a bad cigarette right now.
It's really lumpy compared to other Pocky. Like,
It does look super lumpy.
Like
So-
it looks like.
You want to go show the lumpiness?
Yes, Angry Fox Lady, what does it look like?
Not Pocky.
It looks like something you might find in the bathroom. I will say that.
Yeah, it's bad.
If you're not using them according to directions.
Oh.
I had to say a wall there was.
Of
Okay.
course.
Yep.
So I think this is the milk for adults Pocky we got. Only the chocolate is more fudge.
Milk for adults.
Oh.
It's a little fudgy, definitely.
I don't understand the lumpy though. It seems like almost the biscuit's the lumpy part, not the chocolate.
Well, the biscuit is made out of like malted milk ball kind of texture.
Well, I just mean though that I think
Yeah.
it's not the chocolate that's lumpy. I think it's the actual biscuit itself is lumpy.
Biscuit lumps.
Right.
Yeah, biscuits are nice and crisp, and
And you love malt, Shadow Dancer, don't you? So.
It is a lot more crisp than regular Pocky.
Oh yes,
Yep,
it is definitely. It has that. You know what it reminds me of? Not biscotti, but those round cookies that you get in the tube. What are those called?
Pillsbury.
Pepperidge Farm makes
Yes,
them.
the Pepperidge Farm ones, the ones that are in a tube,
And it looks
like
like
a
a
metal
tortilla
tube,
shell
and the
that's rolled
cookies
up.
are all longer and.
Oh, I've seen them.
Pirouettes.
Yeah, like those, because they're that flakier kind of a little bit. They crumble in your mouth
Okay.
like that. That's what they remind me of, these particular, the biscuit.
Alright. Let's do this one next. This is, we did koalas or pandas on this show once before. And people were asking about these, and I'm like, I'm gonna get them. These are chocolate banana.
Let me show the box real quick.
Yeah. The box.
Box.
It's a
Chocolate
really cute,
banana.
brightly colorful box.
Yes, it is.
Filled with a little container of cookies that I cannot open.
Apply more force.
Guess.
Story making game.
Okay. Alright. Aw, these aren't as cute as the ones from Halloween though. Mine has a shovel. Mine has a shovel. Don't laugh at me.
Mine's sleepy.
That one's kind of cute.
Mine is an old Asian man.
Mine's gonna die in his sleep.
Tell me I'm wrong.
That.
Looks like he's a pumpkin on his head.
Maybe those are leftover reprints from the Halloween ones we ate a
Maybe.
couple episodes ago. See link in comments.
And it kind of looks a little creepy even for the Halloween ones.
You know, at least these aren't as bad as the discolored green tea ones that we tried.
or
Those were just vile looking.
yeah,
Oh.
or any of them that are the ones that I used to like until you got me koalas.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones are never the right shape. Well,
Alright, well,
it
this,
definitely tastes of banana.
Yeah, definitely banana.
and the old banana, so the
More
Yeah.
ripe banana.
This is
Yeah.
it's like terrible banana Laffy Taffy mixed with chocolate, and I am not a fan of it.
Yeah, I don't. It leaves too much banana and not enough chocolate.
I like at least the crispness of the cookie, which did not change since Halloween. But the stuff inside, no, it's not for me.
I just figured out what it is. You know, when you cook with something and you use artificial flavoring like vanilla, mint,
Yeah.
whatever, when you use too much, you could just tell it's not real mint, it's not whatever. It just tastes like alcohol and whatever. It just doesn't taste
alcohol.
right. Not the
Right.
good kind of alcohol, like rubbing
Oh.
alcohol. That's what this tastes like. Doesn't it taste like kind of like almost like
Bathtub
rubbing alcohol
moonshine.
banana?
Yeah.
Tastes like rubbing up. Oh, so do we
I
want to
feel
do
we
a
should do a drink
break in
next.
between?
Oh yes. Okay. Lychee or peach?
Let's do peach first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show this bottle while she opens the other bottle.
So this is relatively new for us. This is probably my favorite Ramune I've ever had.
Peach?
Yes.
Are we opening both or just one and splitting?
I think we'll have to open both.
Okay. I will open the other one then.
It's even shot glass sized. I don't know if.
Plastic.
1, 2, 3, don't explode on me. That's what we make the customers do so they don't explode their sodas all over my stuff. And as usual.
Meanwhile, it just explodes across the table.
I watched somebody punch it once.
Punch.
It does work.
I've also seen someone use a hammer. There's even a famous picture.
Figured this one.
I wouldn't say I've ever punched it, but you know the knuckles do actually do well for the force you need.
Alright, peach Ramune.
Clink,
Clink.
much clink, Colonel Clink.
okay, so you can smell a little bit of fruit there. Lots of fizz.
I like it.
That's good.
It's good, but I kind of feel like for somebody who doesn't like peach that much, this reminds me of the whole alcohol banana thing.
Okay, that's fair.
But it's alcohol peach.
Did you ever have the Kasugai gummies? There's a peach one.
But I don't normally like
Okay.
peach though either, so.
It's because for
You're much more of a Daisy fan.
oh.
Let's not get into this.
The consensus we came up with work is like somebody melted a bunch of the peach Kasugai gummies into Ramune. And like I'm not complaining because I really like peach.
Yeah. If you like peach flavor, this is
Yeah.
definitely right there.
I've definitely had worse peach related things.
That's true. There is, I personally also have had worse peach things.
This
But
sounds
I-
like a story.
No. But I also have had an actual peach and I personally just don't like it. I also don't like nectarines either. I think it's that whole
Okay.
fuzzy while you eat thing that just definitely
Okay.
throws it for me.
Alright, we'll switch to this one. This is called Friend Bakery. Made with real friends. I think that you will really enjoy these, and you will really enjoy these. I'm not a fan at all, but I have a weird stomach for the soda though.
I'll take another shot
Here.
if there's one more.
The
Well, I think we're
package,
still working on
the
this
image
one.
on the package reminds me a little bit of Jaffa cakes.
I can see that.
The cookie with frosting on one side, and that's
I just need a grip. There we go.
They remind me of Girl Scout cookies, only boring. Or more boring, I should say.
Oh, they're individual.
Yes.
Would you like one? Or you don't
I'll
want
still
one?
eat it. I tried it once before.
she eats it, so you can decide if you want to. All right, it's a 2 per package.
They're so fucking dainty. Like these are cookies for little girls, not manly men. No, really, like, look at this cookie.
Oh, there's 2 of them in there.
Yep.
You get 2 cookies per package. And, like, it's thin, and...
Well, so yeah, smells like cocoa. So
I'll wait till they've both taken a bite. I agree, I actually completely was Angry Fox Lady. It's like a Girl Scout cookie, but more boring. It's not even has sustenance like a shortbread cookie. It's like, here's a shortbread cookie, we're going to give you less of it and then dip one side in chocolate.
it's like a shortbread cookie where they use more baking powder than necessary.
More friends.
Oh,
We don't know why it's called Friend Bakery.
We'd rather not.
Maybe you're supposed to share it with your friends.
2 cookies makes sense. Share a cookie, give one of them.
Would anyone like my other cookie?
Shut down.
Friend Bakery is people!
Is this the cake's a lie?
No.
Not quite.
No.
Do we want one more and then a soda break in between again?
Why don't we do the dry cracker
Okay.
things then?
So, Cheeza are Japanese Cheez-Its. They actually come in like 6 flavors. The one that we have is a blend of sharp cheddar, blue cheese, and something else that I didn't...
These sound all up ShadowDancerBrony's lane.
I really, really enjoy these, but I like... We're in Wisconsin. We expect a certain boldness from our cheeses.
Yes.
Well, let's rephrase that. If it tastes at all like blue cheese, I probably won't like it. But if it tastes like sharp cheddar more, I'll be fine.
My one complaint about these, and it's a tiny complaint, is that the texture of the bottom of the cracker is a little bit weirder on your tongue than the texture of the top of the cracker.
I almost need to take 2 now. Like put one first,
Yeah.
and when we're here, I'll take another one so I can feel the
You
difference.
definitely could see that they were baked on one side.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a second one so you can feel the difference.
But I have to
It's like a white cheddar.
yeah, maybe that's the 3rd flavor. And they're also made with 53% fat, so you know they're healthy.
I
You
believe
definitely
that
have the hint of blue cheese, though. I can taste it.
I believe that we are thoroughly qualified to judge cheese snacks.
Right.
The other, the 3rd one, I'm almost getting like maybe like a Havarti flavor.
Well, there's a picture
Maybe.
of it on the thing,
Yeah.
right? Because it's obviously cheddar, and it's obviously blue cheese, but is it like a brie or a...
Oh, Parmesan. That
Yeah.
hard Parmesan.
Okay.
That's
A
Parmesan.
little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that would actually, that would. Oh, and that's brie there.
Okay, there it is. That would be the smoky quality.
Okay.
So I really like these. I would and have eaten them several times now. I get really tired because I'm on the road so much and I have sweets in front of me. I always like the option of something savory that isn't pretz. So this is a good variety in my con diet.
Actually, I will admit it is really good. Personally, I would probably do like a handful of these and then something sweet just because of the blue cheese a little bit.
It is a little, I can't eat a whole one in like one setting. I can sit and eat it over the course of a day.
He loves blue cheese though, so he could easily probably polish the bag. Correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You might like there are some other flavor options too.
I don't hate it. I would still,
Yeah.
if that was put in front of me, I would eat it. It's just I probably would only have 3 or 4, and then
Right.
can I have something sweet now or something else?
I'd probably have 3 or 4 bags
Yeah.
myself.
There's more peach if you want it. We brought the other thingy over
Okay.
if you want to finish the
Oh, we're
peach.
going to use the.
Well, I think
I
she's already
really
had
like
the other one, so
peach.
she wants to finish the peach.
I'm like,
I'm
I'll just
good.
keep drinking the peach.
Just pouring herself shots over here.
Yep.
It's really good.
The
It
next
is.
one is Leche. Leche.
Oh, the Leche.
Hang on, let me chug this.
Yeah.
It's hard to chug Ramune.
Yes, it is. Especially when the ball's in the way. It's the truth. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, we here at Structure on Potatoes like to help out in many aspects of your life, your dining life, your whatever.
Fuck off. Go home.
Go home. FoxMage, you're drunk.
Only a little.
Alright.
The sticker is impeding my plastic opening. There we go. I'll go from the other end.
Alright, is yours empty?
Yep, we're good.
Do we all know what lychee is? Have we tried lychee stuff on the show before?
I remember
Yes.
liking it. I don't remember.
We've
much
had
about
the
it.
Leche
Okay.
gummies, and there's something else we've had.
Well,
I think
we've
the hard
had something
candy, maybe?
off of air where we had the jello that you had. The jelly.
Oh yeah.
I've
That
also
was
had
Leche.
had like fresh Leche.
The plastic you dropped in there.
Drop the plastic in. Just
It
like
wasn't
that.
even clear plastic.
Failed on that one. Alright.
So,
Cheers, I guess.
Link.
Cheers.
Air clink.
Air clink.
Air clink.
Yeah, I would drink this one a lot more than peach.
Mmm, flowers and indifference.
so
At least I'm not drinking a butt fruit.
Butt fruit.
Nobody even knows what your fruit is. I have to explain it literally like 10 times a con.
Well, you don't have to explain it to me.
Hang on.
So-
I want to try something.
They're gonna mix the two
Ooh.
together.
I think it'll actually go really well.
So the Leche
Ooh,
is
do
the
it for
very,
her.
has the very
Is that- I need
floral,
the Leche.
fruitiness of the fruit. So
It reminds me a lot of rose candy.
And always remember, always mix clear drinks together.
Isn't it?
Oh, I made it sour. No, this was a mistake. It's like sour peaches now. You ruined something good with that.
You know, this with a shot of vodka in it, though.
Yeah,
Ooh.
either of these would be a
Any more,
good
the peach?
vodka mixer. I think there's more in there.
He wants to try and mix together. So.
Probably a little bit in there. I actually like that a lot. So.
I'm thinking if you go heavier on the peach,
I like it.
at least unless we had vodka.
I would be happy with a schnapps with my peach.
okay, one second.
Yeah, schnapps.
Ooh, Death's Door vodka.
Mm.
Best kind.
And it explodes.
Ah, Death Store vodka. That's where you wake up after drinking it.
And that's Death's Door gin.
Ah, yes. Important difference.
Alright, let's do this.
I drank my concoction
Well,
monstrosity.
but you can still have it with just peach.
Or just vodka.
Well, that too. This video is not sponsored by Death Store Vodka.
But if they would love to sponsor us, we would totally
is a-
accept.
It is, however, sponsored by the concept of vodka.
I don't know, man. Peach, we're gonna find out.
All right.
Clink. Clink me. Thank you.
Air clink.
Clink.
I made room. I'm gonna just
I
leave it
don't actually know for sure whether that improved it. I don't think it made it worse. I just can't decide if it improved it.
I can't taste the vodka over the artificialness of.
Clearly, you needed more vodka.
Oh, there was more.
I can
vodka
definitely
than
taste the
soda.
vodka.
I'm tasting vodka.
I was.
I think we
fine
may have
with
gone
it.
the other direction.
Yeah.
So we need to work on our mixtures here a little bit. It seems.
It's hard to mix, like with
Try
ramen.
that one. I think I did good with that
Well,
one.
it's hard to mix three clear things and get them in the right consistency.
But that's
or the right
just
mix.
Then you
Leche
have to
vodka.
count, or you have to use a jigger.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
FoxMage. Try
Okay.
this.
He said he's fine with going by day.
I'm also fine by going with Carl or Steve. You sure?
Yeah. That's just the Leche and the vodka.
I feel it needs the peach. Maybe peach and vodka, actually.
She
Well,
just
I
had
just
the
did peach and
peach and
vodka. I'm not a big vodka drinker in general because I can't. My stomach just can't do it. All right. So on that note, let's eat some mochi.
Mochi.
We have done mochi.
Which one are we doing first?
Do the tropical first.
Tropical.
More flavors. We've done mochi on the show before. It was back when I was getting fresh mochi that was frozen and then de-thawed. These are
Mango,
made and then like
peach,
shipped.
and pineapple.
They are a lot more sugary, so they preserve a little bit longer and they have a better shelf life. Since this one is a variety pack, like
It has mango, peach, and pineapple, as I told the camera.
we may have to cut some of them in half because there's only 2 mango and 2 peach, or 2 peach and
We'll
2
split.
pineapple.
We'll split.
Okay.
I can grab a knife if you need that.
Or we'll just take a bite. And make
Well,
Well,
they need a split.
you have
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You have that
Right.
great sword over there. Whack!
Okay.
All right, here we go.
This is the place, la 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 la, with the camera
Grab the little
break.
cutting board, too.
La 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 la, the camera break.
Looks like there's actually 4 of the mango, though.
Yes.
So the mango technically doesn't have to get split.
I don't want a mango.
I don't believe they traditionally use cardboard to
All right, I'll eat half a mango though.
whack. All right, 1/2 a mango.
I've eaten this before, and I don't want to. I don't like the texture of the inside.
Okay, so boarding knives.
That's
They
not,
use those traditionally.
that's not
right?
nearly as exciting.
I think all of these, personally, I will probably just have half, if not a quarter.
Yeah, there's a lot of sugar in there.
Yeah. I might just have a quarter if you want to cut it 1 1/2 again for me.
They look like salmon fillets, actually.
Thank you. Some kind of amazing. All right, give me the other quarter one. I've had this before. I like mochi. The particular texture and the grit of the mango makes
Okay,
it
what
not
does this look
enjoyable
like
for
to
me.
you?
Really? Really?
Seriously, what does this look like to you?
Half a mochi.
Alright.
All right, so regarding the mango mochi, it tastes fine. I don't like the
It's like gummy.
Yeah,
yes,
that's mochi.
what
Yeah.
mochi is. Do you not know what mochi is?
I guess I've never had this gummy of mochi before.
Okay, you know Butterball? You know why they're called mochi cats? It's sort of like that. This is what your cat tastes like.
So, quick aside, if you do like mochi and like what was that, mango?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll like it.
It was good.
I'm not a big fan of mango, but it did taste like it. So.
See, I'm a big fan of mango. I'm not as much into mochi, but I liked it.
I like mochi, I just don't like that one particular flavor, which unfortunately there are 4 of in that pack.
Apparently, it tests well in Asia.
So it seems.
I would have been happy with more peach or more pineapple or really anything else. Though I do have 2 new flavors of mochi coming probably before the end of the month. So you guys will get to try green tea, coconut, and something else. Exciting.
So this is the pineapple.
So I like the pineapple one. Pineapple one's one of my favorites. It's probably the best pineapple mochi I've ever had.
Yay.
Well, and here's the other thing for me and my bias about this package alone. I don't really like tropical fruit.
That's fair.
No!
I understand that.
Tropical fruit is good
Well,
for you.
Definitely pineapple tasting.
Yep. It
Grab-
tastes quite pineapple-y.
Yep.
Grab the peach. Cut the peach. Look, another butt fruit.
But fruit.
Mmm.
Delicious, delicious butt fruit.
Is that what I'm
By the way-
titling this one?
Yes.
Delicious butt fruit.
That's not the worst name we've ever given an episode.
No, that one we had to rename.
I insisted.
I did not
call
go
the
and see
smallest
where it
one
was
right here.
cut off in the for length of characters.
But the funniest thing is, my
I do that now.
My sister went to Georgia, and their water tower looks like a giant butt because they made it look like butt fruit.
Alright.
Yum. It's peach and mochi and delicious. And it doesn't have
Yeah.
that overpowering.
Are you saying it doesn't taste like butt?
It took a second to, but yeah, there is definitely a lot of peach flavor in that.
Okay. Last one. This pack is blueberry strawberry.
Ooh.
Blueberry strawberry.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. Both of them. I will enjoy this pack much better.
I like these a lot. Person with the knife.
No.
Stab this.
Stabbing time. Stabbing, stabbing, stabbing. Yay!
We felt that the series needed more action, so stabbing happened.
Make sure you speed that up on film so it's like. Blueberry.
Add like the sound of like a sword being drawn, like the shing.
Right.
This one's gooing.
Ooh, it's oozing.
Yes, it is.
I don't want the oozing one.
It looks sick. Like it's diseased. Yay, blueberry.
Small one.
So, for the record, Angry Fox Lady doesn't like blueberry anything. Like, I don't like real blueberries, I don't like blueberry flavored things. And I kind of like this. Or at least I like it enough that I'll put up with it.
I definitely have to, out of all the mochi I've had so far, this one's good.
The flavor is... It doesn't remind me of blueberry. It reminds me of something else.
Blackberry.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, but like there's something I had when I was a kid that just makes me think of it. I cannot think of it.
This one's actually throwing me because of the soft gooiness of the mochi and then the berry flavor. I don't know, something just weirds me out about it.
It doesn't taste like blueberry, but that's why I like it.
I think it tastes like blackberry or
Yeah.
even
Alright, stab the strawberry.
I'm definitely getting more of a
Right there.
blackberry vibe.
Strawberry.
That's the strawberry.
that's a strawberry.
Huzzah!
It's very possible it's one of the ones that got poked in the mall. Sometimes people poke them because they're like, they look like big marshmallows. It's not a marshmallow, kid.
Don't squeeze the Charmin.
He'll take the squished part.
I'll take the poked part.
Yeah.
So, in conclusion, I enjoyed this one. It is tasty, it is good. Somebody close this video.
Alright, so
Strawberry was very good.
It was.
or maybe it's because I had the poked part, but
I like it.
yeah, not getting a whole lot of flavor. So, anyways, we hope you found this entertaining and a little bit helpful. Go check out the Angry Fox store, and we will see you guys in the next video.
See you guys.
Bye.